Hey y'all, Big Tim here. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Old School Ambassador Big Tim. Today we're going to talk about something a little different. We're going to talk about superstitions. I know that everybody has a lot of fishing superstitions. Myself, I don't like to get the net out, especially have it laying on the floor because I always feel like that's being too confident. Some people don't like to have their calling balls out. Some people like to make sure that they have the same amount of rods on the deck on each side. Most of the time it's 5 and 5 for 10. There's all kinds of superstitions out there. Not having a banana in the boat. I used to have one about having a camera in the boat, but obviously we've gotten over that one. Sometimes there's other superstitions that may or may not really be superstitions. They may be signs. And some of my buddies have actually made fun of me about some of these signs. One of them is, like you see today, we really don't have many clouds. You see we don't have many clouds, and that's normally a sign of a high pressure day. So a lot of times you're not going to catch them as good on a high pressure day, particularly a largemouth. But there's other things too, like the little sticks that are in the water. If they're floating straight up and down, that's generally a sign of high pressure. That could be a superstition, but it's really kind of a base in fact. If the sticks are laying flat across the top of the water, most of the time the fishing's pretty good. So those are other things. See, this is what I'm talking about, where the sticks are sticking straight up and down like that, as opposed to laying flat across the top of the water. It's a sign of high pressure. Another one I used to hear a lot when I was a kid, my grandpa used to tell me if the cows were laying down, the fish ain't biting. And it took me a long time to figure out why that is. And it wasn't until I got older and started noticing the arthritis in my knees. The high pressure days like these, the cows are being pushed down by the pressure, so that's why they're sitting down. So basically what the cow's laying down is telling you it's high pressure. And I notice that in my knees, when it's a high pressure day. A lot of times I get up and I think, oh boy, fish aren't going to bite. And I've had a couple of days where my knees were killing me, but I really caught them good, but it's kind of rarity. So there's all kinds of superstitions out there. If you've got some, please post them down below. We'll talk about them. But it's not a reason not to go fishing, right? So hopefully this helps you out a little bit. Have a little fun with it. And get out there and go fishing. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you the next time.